That way it'll be
Lock of the week. You stole it right out of my mouth. The Giants playing against the Falcons. The Vickless Falcons. Yeah!
Wow. Are you doing that almost as a personal attack and an affront to our own co-host Keith, who's a huge Atlanta Falcons fan? Being that he grew up in the Atlanta area, he's from Marietta.
What was that?
No, I didn't say anything. I wasn't saying anything.
He sounded like he was mad. He sounded like he was mad.
We're gonna Vic the Falcons is what we're gonna do. Yeah!
We? Wait, where exactly are you from, yeehaw guy? I thought you were from down south someplace.
I am.
I don't know what you mean. Excellent.
Woo! Boys, I gotta go. My coffee's here. Fried egg.
Excellent, buddy. Excellent, buddy. Yeehaw guy, enjoy it, buddy. It's so good to hear from you. I hope to hear from you again soon. Did he already hang up?
No, he's still on the line.
I was going to ask you if you can give us one more, buddy.
And he's out.
Ah, fantastic.
Is that Michael Strahan or a Yeehaw guy?
Yeah, they're kind of the same, aren't they?
Did you just drop character a little bit right in there? Like, just sort of like, yeah.
What do you mean,
What character?
Well, then you know that's Jeremy Shockey, right?
That was the last thing I was expected to hear at that point.
I don't understand how Fred does the yeehaw guy when he's sitting in here in the room with us.
Yeehaw! Hey, come on, sleeping child. Awesome.
Wow! Field Shop took off the gloves. He didn't take off the gloves. He buried them in hate.
What did he say?
Of course Freddie thinks that's hilarious. You're awful, Fred. Douchebag.
Oh, my God.
Field Chop's, laid it pretty thick here. With his criticism of the yeehaw guy was like, hopefully Baghdad is next on his schedule.
Wow. By the way, wasn't the person who said they really liked the yeehaw guy Brian during that?
It was.
Yeah.
I love the yeehaw guy. I'm sorry.
Now Field Chop's not going to love Brian anymore.
He's got to get back to that.
Watch out.
Awesome. Hey, man, I don't know. Hey, Veal Chop Guy, I understand. It's because he said he was going to eat you for lunch.
Did you just call him Veal Chop Guy?
Veal Chop Guy. Yeah, he's the Veal Chop Guy.
Mr. Veal Chop Guy to you.
Awesome. Veal Chop
He
Guy
buried the
boy.
gloves in lime.
Oh, God. Twist a line. What was I going to talk about? Josh Drimmer.
Where's the nearest fried chicken outlet? That's
Kentucky Fried
That's just
Chicken.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, which isn't as good as what you really want.
Shop and Stop may have some nice fried chicken.
Yeah. I don't know if it's going to be nice. It's going to be garbage.
I'll do some Kentucky Fried Chicken.
A nice fried chicken.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
He's a nice guy.
We'll see what happens. So what I was saying before we got the call from the Yeehaw guy, I don't know if you guys heard about Josh Drimmer, the guy who was nude and walking around in Times Square 2 days ago.
No.
What happened?
Yeah,
And you're all for that, right?
he was naked. No, he was in the area where there were children around. I'm opposed to that. If there were no children there, I wouldn't care.
If he had a cowboy hat on and was playing guitar, it would be all right.
That guy wears underwear.
Yes, he covers his genitalia, which this fella doesn't.
He didn't get arrested?
He most certainly did get arrested. He ended his tirade of walking around between 47th and 48th Streets in Broadway, 7th Avenue area. He ended it by walking into Tad's Steaks and jumping on the counter nude and jumping up and down, which I think everyone should do because if it's an $8 steak, you know it can't be that good a quality meat, so stop it. But
did he have a lion with him?
Do you want to know something?
A robot. He had a robot and a wolf with him, actually.
Do you know that you can be nude anywhere in New York, but you can't have a visible erection?
No.
I don't think that's true.
That's 100% true.
I don't think that's true.
This guy got arrested?
Then why did he get arrested? He wasn't aroused.
Yeah, because when that guy took all the nude pictures of, he had like 50 models all take off their clothes and take pictures of them in the middle of the winter, and they had to run because unless they just thought they were going to get arrested. But
This guy got arrested for being nude. He did.
I'm going to look this up.
Women can be topless in New York State.
Yeah.
I know that.
Oh, and I've seen the worst of that in my life. Like sweaty old women just without a shirt on the train. Awful.
On the train? Really?
Yeah, on the train.
I would love that. It'd be my favorite train ride ever. I'd be a part of that. Well, Josh Trimmer, I think he's a super guy. I think it's terrific that this crazy...
except for when he's around kids.
Yeah. I couldn't even care less, to be honest.
Is that him?
About the story. I shouldn't even brought it up.
Is that him? Is that him naked? He's
That's
a looker.
At first, Drimmer was wearing one black sock, but then he ditched the sock and went to full body.
He did the old Red Hot Chili Peppers thing.
No shirt, no shoes.
They wouldn't let him into Olive Garden, but for some reason, Tad's Steakhouse welcomed
He
him
would
with open doors.
He didn't try and go into the Olive Garden via the front door. He was banging on their kitchen door around the back to try and get it. Because I was looking to get him to fillet some of their, some of the chicken in the back there. If he took his stuff and laid it on the food from Olive Garden, it would taste better than the garbage he could sell regularly.
Was he on drugs, or was this performance art?
Hasn't been established yet.
Would he have served hot dogs or tube steak?
Delicious.
Veal Chop in the chat room says that he was taken to Bellevue afterwards. Is that true?
Yeah, Bellevue Hospital's right in that neighborhood, though. Bellevue's on.
Sort of.
The cops told him, "You're going to Bellevue
What's
because
the
you're
closest
nuts."
name a closest hospital to 47th Street? Closest hospital.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's on.
We're taking
it's
you to
on
Bellevue
It's on
because we
40th.
can clearly see you're nuts.
It's on the east side, though.
Yeah, way over on the east side, and it's 23rd or
Nope.
28th.
40th. I drive by it every day.
Do you know if he manscaped before he went out?
I don't use man in a term. You just increase your a-hole footprint. Last thing I want to throw out there before someone has
Thank
outro
God.
music that's not me is that Al Gore has won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Peace.
Good for you.
Congratulations, bro.
But what does global warming have to do with peace?
Yeah.
It's the awareness, I think, that he raised.
I think he got it for the internet, actually.
Oh, really?
I think he got it for that little thing called the election that we stole from him. I think he got it for that. It's a consolation prize. Well,
Didn't a bunch of people win it?
I don't know.
Yeah, he was one of half a dozen.
The last person I know that won the Peace Prize was Anwar Sadat. I don't pay attention to the Nobel Peace Prize. Does it really mean anything?
Good for you. I would have never guessed Anwar Sadat won one.
Who's the last person you know that won the Nobel Peace Prize?
Arafat.
Yeah, I didn't even know he did.
Bono?
No, Sonny Bono won it, actually.
No, Bono was dating, was out with Penelope Cruz this week, looking to do it.
Did you happen to watch South Park this week?
Nada.
They made a joke about Bono being just a big piece of crap.
It's kind of mean. It's mean-spirited, and it's just a nice thing
It
to
was
say.
quite funny. You don't know what you're talking about. Watch Heroes.
Yeah, I will. I will a lot. Instead of reading Red Rocket or whatever else, what other comic it is.
Red Rocket 7.
Yeah, I love that one. Hey, everybody, I just want to thank you for all the... are you guys fighting to see who's going to do the outro music first?
He's all hooked up. I'm sure he's doing it.
So hit it. Do it. Let's end this thing. It's Best in Show, bestinshowradio.com. Thanks to everybody for being a part of America.
Whichever one of you does it has to give me an HJ.
What?
What?
Nothing.
Steamroller. Roll over your face. Cocky socks. Black Boy Zombie, everybody, thank you. We love you. Yeehaw. Veal Chop. Bourgeoisie. I'm trying to remember the other names of the channel.
Alec Randy Chuck.
Alec Randy Chuck.
Ferb.
Dean. Jenny 4.
And Dean Malenko. Stenko Malenko. Thanks.
Just as you take my hand, just as you write my number down, just as the drinks arrive, just as they play your favorite song, as your bladder disappears. No one could wind up like a spring before you had too much. Come back and focus again. The walls have been in shape. We got a Cheshire cat grin, all blurring into one. This place is on a mission. Before the night out, before the animal noises closer get cameras, before you come at all. Between the notes, the beat goes round and round.